Progressive presents an interview with your upstairs neighbor.
Hey, it's Rick from upstairs. Yeah, I take it seriously. When I play R&B at 1 in the morning, that's me saying, hey, I'm here for you. And I enjoy repetitive bass lines. I only use expired batteries in my smoke detectors. Nice, right? Yeah, upstairs neighbors help people forget their troubles. Give them something else to focus on. Ooh, want to see how high I can jump?
Progressive can't save you from your upstairs neighbor.
No, wait, let me try again.
But we can save you money when you bundle renters and auto insurance with us. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations. You heard you could save big when you bundle home and auto with Progressive, so you went online to check it out. But then you saw a link for a survey about which type of bread you are. And now you're on question 17, barely scratching the surface of your bread identity. You always thought of yourself as a brioche, but are you actually more of a pumpernickel? Ah, yes. They said it was easy to save money bundling with Progressive, but they forgot about the rest of the internet. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company affiliates and other insurers. Bundle discount not available in all states or situations.
The history of work is the history of life. Whether you live to work or work to live, you need to be able to strike a balance between work and life. That's why we're here. Knock yourself out of your comfort zone without losing your day-to-day sanity. Handle pressures and stress like a pro by creating structures and measures that makes your work life super easy. We are your professional backup, so welcome to Work-Life Balance. Your work life just got easier.
Today, we'll be talking about health and wellness. Health and wellness, such a buzzword. Health, wellness. But everyone knows that without a good health, you cannot function properly. Health and wellness drives success. That's why you know a lot of the top leaders in the world, one of the things that you notice in most of the top speakers, top leaders all over the world is that they don't play around with their bodies, their health, their food, their nutrition, their sleep. Everything is kind of organized and well structured. Well-being can be leveraged for business success. You all know that with your sound mind, health awareness doesn't just stop at your eating healthy, but having the right kind of mind, the way you think, your mindset, your thought patterns, your lifestyle, your relationship, your environment. So health and wellness is a very broad topic. Some people are very good with good food, but they're not good with the kind of thoughts they allow into their minds. They're not investing into their mindset. They don't read the right kind of books. They're not improving themselves. They're not taking stock of their lives. You all know the very common word that a life that is not examined is not worth living. You have to examine yourself. Where am I with my health? Where am I with my food? Where am I with my thinking? Where am I with my relationships? Because it doesn't just end with you going to the gym, working out for 2 hours, and then you consume negative materials online. You read the wrong books. You spend time with the wrong people. You don't believe in yourself. And all of this affects your mind. All of this affects your health. So, well-being brings oneself to higher levels of potential. It brings more presence and power to businesses or companies. You find out employees who feel good about themselves do well, do better. They excel, they're better leaders. When you think good about yourself, you think good about other people. You cannot give what you do not have. So health and wellness is a very, very important topic. How have I been able to overcome the day-to-day challenges of running a business, having a family, and also taking care of myself? Are there areas that I had to really, really take things seriously? Yes, I did. For instance, living in Lagos, Nigeria, is a very busy city. Everyone knows Lagos never sleeps. So I had to take the initiative to make sure that I plan my meals. My meals are cooked and they are packed daily. My snacks are packed daily, and most of my snacks are fruit. Like I have here in the studio, I have an apple and carrot. I have 2 bottles of water in my bag, one in my bag and one in my lunch bag. So I have one in my handbag, so there's no excuse why I should be dehydrated the whole day because I'm busy and I'm working. I'm in and out of meetings. I had a meeting in Victoria Island, and now I'm in Ikoyi. I have my lunch pack here with my spoon. Everyone's supporting or working in my team. As team members, they are all around to support me. I also support them. I support their vision. I support their mindset. So when you talk about work-life balance, it's not just about you as a CEO. It's not just you as an employer. You also have to include your employees. You also make sure that they're also thriving in their own personal life, even at work as well. And, thinking about health awareness, a lot of people have lost their life early because of carelessness and lack of discipline. The lack of discipline for the kind of food, the way you cook your meals, the amount of oil you consume when you eat your food, the time you go to bed, your use of social media, exhaustion, going for parties excessively when you know you're tired, getting overcommitted to people's engagements, things you're not able to keep up with, you're not able to say no. You have to learn the power of no. You have to learn to say no. And, no doesn't mean you're wicked. No doesn't mean you're not nice. But no means that you're prioritizing. You know the time to say yes and you know when to say no. That's also part of health and wellness. It's being aware of who you are, being aware of your body, being aware of what you want. What do you want for your life? What kind of legacy do you want to leave for your children? When I hire my domestic workers, they go through a training. My company is a training company, so we have different training for different groups of people. I teach them not just only for leadership, for their mindset. I also teach them how to cook the way I want my food to be cooked. I cook as well, and I show them the amount of oil that is allowed in frying the eggs, the kind of vegetables, how the vegetables should be kept. And I also count my calories daily. I have to do that. I work out. I have my workout body, and we keep tabs on each other. We have accountability partners on this health and wellness journey because you cannot do it alone. And you need to be serious about it. You need to take it seriously because it will affect your happiness. It will affect your marriage. It will affect your sex life. It will affect your business confidence. It will affect whatever it is that you want to do. Your health is very important. Take more water, like I said. Non-sweetener fruits. I do not consume pineapple like I consume apples. I eat carrots more often. I take a lot of cucumbers. I have fruits that I eat at night. There are some fruits I don't take at night. I don't take bananas at night except I'm really hungry and there's no option, and that's once in a red month. So I'd rather just blend my cucumber with my lemon for the night time and my green teas, or I have a piece of chicken that is grilled if I really have to eat at dinner time and I'm really hungry and it's late. It's past 7 p.m. and I need to eat something. I paid a lot of coaches. Yes, I know people like free. People love free, but I paid a lot of coaches. I hang out with a lot of people who eat well, people who love themselves, who love their bodies, who want to be excellent people, excellent individuals generally in their life, in all aspects of their lives as well. People who want to have a good life that is positive, a good life that is inspirational, a good life that is very motivating. So I expose myself to materials that encourages and changes my mind about food. Some people grow up in Africa and different parts of the world where they have taught them what food is. We have been taught in Lagos, in Nigeria, what food is. Food in Nigeria is rice. But I've changed my mindset from seeing rice as the only meal that I can eat. So I had to read up online. I had to change my mind. I had to groom myself aside paying the coaches. The coaches were not the problem. I was the problem. I had a lot of work to do. What did I do? I did a lot of research. I went on YouTube. I read a lot about intermittent fasting. I had to know what it is to be able to eat at a particular time and then to eat some fruit and then eat a one meal, or intermittent fasting. You have to take out a few hours of the day where you don't eat. You just have green tea or coffee for that day, and then by noon you eat your main meal before 8 p.m. Then I also had different kinds of diet that I tried out, and I realized that dieting is not that easy. It's better to just have a lifestyle. So what did I do? I started cooking meals that were healthy for me and making sure that I had enough of them available. Then when I did that, it didn't work out perfectly well. I now created a menu around all the meals I was allowed to eat. So I don't see rice as the only meal. I eat quinoa sometimes. I cook bulgur. Those are all grains that you can use as your rice replacement. For swallows, I use the eggplant blended in the blender with water, and I stir it for swallow. If you're African, you understand what swallow is. When I knew that was not working, because I felt what I was trying to achieve, I wanted something that was going to be lasting and that was very effective. So I took out swallow out of my diet, and I'm very happy. I'm not missing anything. If you're very hungry during the day, you're listening, and you're a guy, like, you're very heavy on eba or fufu or any heavy food, you can try moi moi, you can try asun, you can try chicken and moi moi, you can have salads, you can have, for dinner, you can have pepper soup, fish pepper soup, you can have cabbage soup. Cabbage soup is very easy to cook. I got the recipe online, and I've been very excited about the cabbage soup because it has chicken in there, and the chicken is just shredded, and it's grilled. Very healthy. Then like I said, working out, going to the gym. If you cannot keep up with the gym, find a workout body where you take care of yourself. And then, like I said, it's not just only just eating well, working out, but there's a whole lot that makes you a healthy, all-around healthy and well person. Doing your annual checkup in the hospital, checking your body, knowing what you're supposed to be taking care of. I do that as well every beginning of the year. Yes, I do that January to check and do a full body checkup. That's also very important. Then to start the day, I try on certain days to work out before I leave, or I come back in the evening and then go for a run. Or you can do some aerobics in-house from YouTube. You can buy aerobic CDs and work out in your home. I would love everyone listening to this to really take action. Take action because of your children. Take action because of your legacy. Take action because we need you here. Take action because when you work out, you release endorphins to your body. You make yourself happy, and your happiness is your responsibility. And when you're not healthy, when you don't feel well, you're not going to be able to perform excellently at work or in relationship with. You're not going to be able to perform excellently at work or in any kind of relationship that you find yourself. I know a lot of women who sometimes go through challenges with their partners. When you find out that they don't have anything that they do for themselves. Everything they do is for other people. So it's either they're working from morning to evening. There's no time to just take out time to have your me time, go to the spa, go to the beach, go out with your friends, create fun, host people at home, and make sure that you really, really, really write down your thoughts and live a very grateful life. So that's all for now for health and wellness. Thank you.
Remember, just because it's paying your bills doesn't mean it won't leave you feeling ill. The thrills of life come from simple things we often take for granted, but not anymore. If you've enjoyed today's episode of Work-Life Balance, it's time to make a simple commitment by sharing it with your friends, family, co-workers. It's probably the next best investment you can ever think of. True, everyone deserves a life that works. Save this moment before you blink. We are together again next episode, right here on Africa Business Radio.
Hey, what do you want to da-da-da? I don't know. What do y'all think we should da-da-da? Well, what did we da yesterday? Yesterday. All the dolls feel like the same doll these days. I know. Like, is today Monday or Tuesday? Today is Thursday. Oh, no, I forgot to call my mom on her birthday. Oh, no. No.
These days, nothing is normal and everything is weird. But you could still save big when you switch to Progressive. That won't change. Not today or any day.
Quote today at Progressive.com.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.
Good afternoon. Would you like to try a free sample of our double fudge brownie?
Oh, sure. That's very good. I'll just take one more, just to be sure. Yep, still very good.
Some things never change, like never being able to take just one free sample. And Geico saving folks lots of money on their car insurance.
Is that macadamia nut I taste? Let me take one more.
Sir?
Yeah, I thought so.
15 minutes could save you 15% or more.
What do you want to da-da-da? What do y'all want to da-da-da? I have no idea what to da-da-da. We could switch to Progressive da. Oh, yeah? We could switch to Progressive and sa. Okay. We could sa and have to buy some za. Oh, yeah. Let's switch to Progressive da and get some za with the money we saw. Yeah. Now we know we're going to da-da-da.
These days, nothing is normal and everything is weird. But you could still save big when you switch to Progressive. It might just be the most normal thing you da-da-da.
Quote to da at Progressive.com.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates.